Jason, you have one of the more prolific backhands in the National Hockey League. You've scored a handful of backhand goals already this season. We're going to look at a few of them here. And the first one we're going to check out here is maybe the way we see it most often, which is you on a breakaway. You always tend to like to go with speed straight at the goaltender and beat him with a quick move at the end. How do you use that effectively where a lot of other guys are more lateral with it?
Well, the biggest thing is the fastest way to get to 2 points is a straight line. So I want to skate as straight as possible so that those defensemen don't have time to close the angle on me and close the gap on me. So the more I can skate straight, the better off I'm going to be. Also, it makes the goalie think about other options that I have while I'm here. So on this particular play, I can shoot that puck at any point if I really wanted to. I knew that I was going to go backhand on this play.
Zucker scores!
Sometimes it seems that you're in close enough where the backhand is the only play. Here's a play where you jump off the bench, join a rush in Anaheim, take the feed from Granlund, and again you go forehand to backhand. Let's start with the change. As you're jumping over the boards, are you immediately seeing that zone's about to open up when Granny takes the puck to the middle?
Yeah, I mean, people don't realize how hard that is to do what Granny just did on that play. To come in the zone with that much poise and skate to the middle of the ice, it opens everything up. So once he goes to the middle, it pulls Osham in there. The other defenseman that was down by the goalie has to go to the forward here, which is Murphy, I believe. And so we had guys driving the net, so that's what really opened it up. But the patience of Granlund plus those guys driving the net like that is what opened up that play.
You almost catch this puck at decision time, and you decide to go forehand to backhand once again to beat the goaltender.
Yeah, I mean, this one, because of the angle that I'm at, Gibson is sliding over to me. So I just tried having a little bit of patience and holding on to it, which I don't have too often. But, you know, the more you can hold on to that puck at that point, it's harder for Gibson to make a choice.
Sometimes it's the backhand that just results in an unpredictable shot. And this one is an example where you create a scoring chance where the forehand was probably never a threat, but the spinorama seems to fool the goaltender.
Yeah, this was kind of a weird play. Mikko made this whole play happen by driving down the boards like that. For me, I mean, I wanted to get to the net and just go hang around the net. And once I saw Mikko drive down the boards there, I knew that I needed to pop out to give him an outlet. When I did that, I saw the defenseman have a good stick, which, you know, 99% of them do. And so, you know, for me, it was just try to get a shot on net. If I try going to my forehand there's zero chance I'm getting a shot on net. So for me, it was just kind of spin around and hope, really.
We have one last backhander we want to take a look at here. That, again, this is a spot where you don't really necessarily have the option of a forehand. You're in pretty tight here, and you beat Jake Allen up over the shoulder. What are you seeing as this play develops?
Well, my initial look was actually to Mikko. If you watch Pietrangelo coming back, he goes to Mikko for a little bit. So when Granny gives it to me, I'm looking to go directly to Mikko there. And that gives me an extra 3-4 feet to make this play. And then I saw Allen was kind of leaned over and had lost his stick. His net awareness was probably a little bit off. And then I think he thought about going for a poke check and then lost his stick. And I just wanted to get the puck up in the air and in on that short side.
When you come in with speed, is the importance still how quickly you can elevate the puck?
For sure. I think that's the biggest key. I think if you, a lot of it is being able to make your move and get it up as fast as possible. And you have to have the confidence that if the goalie does the exact thing he wants to do with his glove and you do the exact thing you want to do, that you're going to beat him. And that's what I think a lot of it is.